Igor Lumertz here at PCH Dent Repair. This is a hood that we use for training, and I'm gonna show you here a couple of situations that we have during the repairs. One of the situations is a very sharp high spot that the only way to repair it, it's making a low spot when we knock down. And the other situation is a very sharp dent that the only way to repair it is to make a high spot. And once you see it, you understand what I mean. Here we go. I'm gonna show you how I make the dent with a knockdown. Boom, right there. Very small, but very sharp little ding. It's pretty common to get those dents on cars, so we're gonna learn how to fix them. You can see how sharp that little ding is. This is the process, finding the center with my tool. I always want to push the center. I don't want to push the outsides. I want to move my light closer so I can see the very deep part of the dent. I want to have control at all times. And my goal here is to eliminate that little center part, that deep spot. And to do that, I probably have to make a high spot. Even if I make a high spot and I can make the low spot disappear, it's good. That's my goal. Slowly massaging the dent out. You can see it's all precision, very slow process. You can't push high at one time. You have to slowly push and release the metal and check at every push. If you push at one time really fast, really strong, it's gonna crack the paint and you lose the repair. You can see there trying to eliminate the low spot, making a high spot. It's already high. At some point I'm gonna have to knock it down, open up again, and start pushing one more time. Here's the knockdown. This is knocking down the sides. It's a little volcano, so you can see the little center is still there. But you'll see when I finish knocking down. There. It's a smaller dent and it's a little softer now. It's a little easier to push. Even though it's still a little sharp in the center, I might have to bring it up high again. It looks like I'm pushing very slowly, but it's just because I need to be really precise on these types of dent. Because if I miss my pushes, if I push in the wrong spots, I might create more damage and I have more cleanup in the end. There, it's pretty flat, look. What I can do here, because the high spot that I had to create was very high, I can wet sand and polish, or dry sand with a toe cut. Or here I'm pushing a little more, being picky, pushing the outsides. I can see a little low still there, so I'm pushing a little more. I want to complete the job nicely. You can see a little high spot there, very minor. Knocking down. Always trying to finish the dent when I'm using the tool or the knockdown. The goal is to finish. So when I get a tool, I want to try to finish pushing first. If I don't finish with the pushing, I can finish with the knockdown. Here, sanding and polishing. I'm probably getting my polish ready. I'm gonna use my by hand, so just so you can see, polishing by hand. This is a dry sand called toe cut. It's very nice, very special, little sandpaper for cars. I just did a light sanding and polishing by hand, polishing compound. You can see there's a little smudge. I think I'm gonna clean that up right now. Yeah, and this is the final result. Looks very nice. That little sharp dent is gone. And here's the other example that I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be a high spot that to fix it, I'm gonna have to make a low spot. I'm gonna have to create a little dent. See, I'm pushing really high as much as I can before the paint cracks. That's a high spot right there. I'm gonna bring the knockdown. It actually stretches the metal a little bit right there on that little sharp point. So I have to smash that little high spot. And then to do that, you can see there's a little low now. There's a little dent. And it's an easy push now. A few pushes there, and you'll see it's gone. It's all complete, all done. Thanks for watching.